Hey everyone, and happy Mother's Day. Well, actually, Mother's Day will be in 2 days from when this video airs, but this video is all about Mother's Day, specifically the mother of my child and my wife. I am going to be creating an original cocktail based solely on her favorite flavor profiles. We'll see if I can nail this. Anyway, today we're going to be making a Hawaiian sunset mimosa for Mother's Day. So, let's do this. So as I mentioned, today's episode is all about Mother's Day. And honestly, there's not a lot of tiki drinks that are called for on Mother's Day. I did a little digging, and honestly, like the top 3 that came up were Bellinis, mimosas, and old fashions. And none of those scream tiki to me. Although we could do like a passion fruit Bellini, at which point you'd be kind of in the tropical realm, but that seemed too easy. Instead, I really wanted to push my creativity and really push what I was capable of doing. So I set out to create a original cocktail based solely on my wife's favorite flavor profiles, which happen to be passion fruit and coconut. So could we create a cocktail that is both passion fruit and coconut and bubbly because she also loves Prosecco? Speaking of which, before I continue, let's take a look at what we're gonna need to make this Hawaiian sunset mimosa. To make our Hawaiian sunset mimosa, you are gonna need Prosecco, coconut liqueur, passion fruit syrup, pineapple juice, and saline solution. So as you can see, as I mentioned, it's some of my wife's favorite flavor profiles. For a base, we're gonna be going with pineapple juice. On top of that, we're gonna be using a passion fruit syrup. Now, the passion fruit syrup that I'm using is from BJ Reynolds. Passion fruit happens to be one of her favorite flavor profiles, so I definitely had to include that. Now, for the coconut liqueur, this is a homemade coconut liqueur. Sure, I could have gone out and bought my own coconut liqueur. I mean, even technically Malibu counts as that. But I really wanted to push my creativity and see if I was capable of creating my own coconut liqueur. And honestly, I think I knocked it out of the park with this one. So let's talk about this a little bit, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own coconut liqueur at home. So the coconut liqueur that I made is based off of the Clement coconut liqueur, so it is going to be 18% ABV. Now, I didn't know the actual sugar content of the Clement, and all of my liqueurs I typically make at a 25% bricks or a 25% sugar solution. And that's so that I know that a half an ounce of that is equal to a 1/4 ounce of my simple syrups that I use that are 50% bricks. It allows me to balance my cocktails out much easier on the fly. What are we gonna need to make our homemade coconut liqueur? To make our homemade coconut liqueur, we're gonna take 335 milliliters of a 40% ABV unaged rum agricole. I'm using Clement. 30 grams of unsweetened coconut flakes. Put them in a jar and sous vide them for an hour at 135 degrees. Now, if you don't have a sous vide, feel free to just put them in an airtight container and let them sit for 24 hours. Once the rum is done infusing, filter out the coconut flakes, take 175 grams of white sugar and 295 milliliters of coconut water in a blender and blend on high for about 2 minutes until all the sugar is dissolved. Now you're gonna combine the syrup with the infused rum, making sure to stir along the way. And then you have it, an 18% ABV, 25% bricks coconut liqueur. All right, so let's get to building this cocktail, and then we'll see if I can find my wife and see if I can get her to try it. Anyway, let's grab a shaking tin because that's what you're gonna need. In your shaking tin, you're gonna add 5 drops of saline solution. You're gonna follow that up with 1 ounce or 30 milliliters of our pineapple juice. Next up, 15 milliliters or half an ounce of our passion fruit syrup. Then we're gonna add a half an ounce or 15 milliliters of our coconut liqueur. Next up, we're gonna add some cubed ice to our shaking tin. And we're gonna give it a nice hard shake for about 15 seconds. Grab a chilled Nick and Nora glass from your freezer, and we're gonna double strain in. Now, we're gonna top it off with Prosecco. And there you have it, my Hawaiian sunset mimosa. Let's go see if we can find my wife and get her to try it. Hey everyone, so this is my wife, Mary. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, so this is the Hawaiian sunset mimosa. You know, I made it for you. You wanna give it a try?
I would love to.
All right.
Thank you. That's so thoughtful of you. That is delicious.
Yeah?
It kind of tastes like breakfast.
Yeah, okay.
Like a breakfast cocktail.
All right.
I like it.
Nice.
Was I supposed to do it differently? Was I supposed to smell it or
No.
shake it around a
Nope,
little?
I just wanted you to try it. I just wanted you, right? Again, I created it with flavor profiles of you and mine. So pineapple, passion fruit, coconut, and Prosecco.
I like it. Normally when a drink has coconut in it, the coconut is super overpowering, but there's already like a lot of other powerful flavors in this, so it definitely blends nicely together. So would you like to try it?
Yeah, sure. I actually have never tried this before, so. That is good. You're getting the dryness from the Prosecco up front, which is then followed up with this pineapple and passion fruit kick, and all of that is just riding a nice wave of like coconut in the background.
It smells like breakfast too. It smells like a drink you get at like brunch.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's made for Mother's Day, so like a Mother's Day brunch cocktail.
Yeah, I like it. You can make this for me on Mother's Day again.
All right, I will do that. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell. Follow me over on Instagram and TikTok at Easy Tiki Drinks. Actually, that reminds me of something. A little update on the channel, which I forgot to mention in the beginning. But if you stuck around for this long, great. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a rebrand on the channel. Don't worry, the channel's not going anywhere. In fact, everything's gonna stay the same. We're just gonna simply be changing the name and the logo a little bit. So stay tuned for that. There'll be a bigger announcement coming up soon. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. Anyway, that's it for today. Do you have any closing remarks for the crew out there?
Nope. Happy Mother's Day to all the mother drinking tiki women out there.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, you know the deal. Take it easy.
Cheers.